Hello everybody and welcome back to StarCraft 2, where we are running away from this firewall that is advancing on us, but we are also attempting to kill this before it gets to us. So we're just going to do a Marine Medic push and just go in as hard as we can. We're going to be out of resources here pretty soon, so realistically, this is going to be pretty close to it. Oh, they just launched an Immortal attack on us. That's actually really convenient, because that means there's one less unit up here. Okay, let's go. Let's just push in, clear everything we can. Oh, that Archon. Focus the Archon. There we go. Okay. Excellent. That Archon is merging. Kill it. Good job. Okay, we're going to keep reinforcing up this direction. We'll get a few more units. We need to kill this cannon. That Immortal is really dangerous too. I mean, we aren't upgraded. We haven't had time to upgrade. Okay. Let's just keep the DPS output. And onward we go. I have a couple of warp prisms right there, which is a little awkward. We're just going to push in up here as quick as we can. Kill that scout. And the zealot. Let's just get up here, actually, and we'll attack the artifact vault. Kill the phoenixes. There we go. We need to take out these units, unfortunately. We need to kill this guy. Okay. Now we can work on the vault. We have a zealot. And a phoenix.
Mineral field depleted.
But we're making good progress here.
Mineral field
okay.
Depleted.
There we go. We'll be able to take out this stalker and the zealot.
Yes, sir.
But the vault is basically dead. And there we go. Well, that was fast. Well, like I said in the last episode, I didn't want to put in a cut there because I knew we were that close to winning. But the cat was going nuts, so...
Okay, the artifact's secure. Saddle up, people. We're out of here.
I didn't have that many banshees. Come on, game.
We will pursue you to the end of the universe, James Raynor. 1,000 deaths cannot atone for your wanton sacrilege.
The Tel'Darim are really kind of upset. Good for them. Okay, so let's see what we've got next.
Sir, we've reached the rendezvous coordinates. No contacts. Looks like the Mobius ship hasn't arrived yet.
That's strange. It ain't like them to be late.
Sir, Dominion ships warping in. Mengsk's flagship is leading them.
Sweet mother of mercy.
Sir, their shields are still down. I don't like this.
Matt, pull us alongside and prep docking tubes.
Commander, this is not a smart move.
You wanted your revolution, kid. Now you got it.
Turn around, Arcturus. I want you to see this coming.
You won't find my father here, Commander. I am Valerian Mengsk, and I own the Mobius Foundation. Through them, I own you as well.
Tell me why I shouldn't kill you right now.
Because I can offer you what you've always wanted. A chance to rescue Sarah Kerrigan.
That does sound like Jim. He does like to rescue people, particularly people of the female persuasion.
The artifact fragments you've been collecting are of Zelnaga origin. With them, I can construct a device that will reverse the infestation that transformed Kerrigan into the Queen of Blades. You're the only man who's been close to her and lived to tell the tale. You know her tactics, you know her strategies. And I know you'd risk anything for the chance to bring her back.
Sir, tell me you're not seriously considering this deal with Valerian.
Sounds like a golden deal to me, Jimmy. Kerrigan turns human, takes a bullet between the eyes. You can put your past to rest and still make one hell of a payday.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Tygus.
Assaulting Char is a suicide mission. You'd be putting all our lives on the line just to get your girlfriend back.
Also sounds like Raynor.
This is bigger than all of us, Matt.
It ain't about me. This is the only real chance we're ever gonna get, and I'm taking it.
So which is it gonna be, Jimmy? We bringing Kerrigan back, or putting her in the ground?
That's for me to decide.
You both got a lot of prep work to do. Get to it.
Well, Zeratul has opinions on that, to be sure. Zeratul thinks that she should definitely not be put in the ground. Okay, so we do have new mercenaries. We also have some credits. I don't really think that I'll hire mercenaries. I feel like the credits are better used elsewhere. So let's go ahead and see what Donnie Vermillion has to say.
This is Kate Lockwell for UNN. Tonight, top Dominion military analysts are still confused and relieved to report that while attacks do continue throughout the Fringe, the main Zerg push into Dominion space seems to have slowed.
That's wonderful news, Kate. Our boys have really taken the fight to the Zerg.
Of course, Donnie. But there's also a sense that whatever the Zerg were after, they either got it or they've given up on it. We may never know.
You heard it here first.
Indeed. We did hear it there first. No, we didn't. We didn't hear it there first at all. Okay. We've got our artifact here, we've got our Protoss tank, and we've got our research console. So let's do the artifact first.
So these artifacts are the key to freeing Kerrigan. Pretty amazing coincidence, Tygus just showing up out of the blue, offering us the job to collect these damn things.
Statistically, sir, the probability of coincidence is minuscule. However, these artifacts do represent a power beyond our current scientific understanding. If anything could give the Queen of Blades pause, perhaps these are it?
All this ancient alien hocus pocus is a little out of my pay scale. I just pray that when the time comes, these things bring her back to me.
Indeed. We'll see if that works out, Jim. Research console. So we should have some extra relics because we now have all of the Protoss tech. Excellent. Okay, so I wanted the tech reactor. There we go. Okay, Protoss tank. All of the containment and reinforced structural integrity theorems I've developed from studying this crystal are starting to, well, crystallize. I think we might be able to contain energies that once required huge machines, or even manufacture structures capable of hot landings from orbital origins with accessible stresses. I'm a sham. I haven't truly learned anything from this crystal. I've just observed the smallest details from it and somehow wrangled a few tidbits when the crystal helped me. I don't understand how the Protoss can possess technology of this magnitude and not rule the known universe. Perhaps they simply don't want to? Last entry on this sample. I figured out where it is putting all that excess energy. It's feeding the Hyperion. subtly helping to power the ship, balancing out some of the more ragged systems. It's giving of itself, and has been since it got here. Swan is excited that the ship is running so well, but he has no idea why. And I'm not going to tell him. Probably a good plan. He'd want to, I don't know, take it apart or something. Speaking of Swan...
So, what's the problem, Swan?
What's the problem? You only signed us up with our mortal enemies. Every one of these boys lost family or friends to Mengsk. We're gonna be sitting on a powder keg pretty soon. Can't you see that?
It ain't up for discussion, Swan. I gotta do this.
Also, different Mengsk. Just pointing that out. Okay, so we got Banshees. That's all well and good. Let's check our upgrades here. We could do scanner sweeps and call down mules. Might be useful. Alternately, we could upgrade our medevacs. Ooh, can heal 2 targets at once? Yup, we're doing that. That is 100% what we're doing. Okay. So, I think at this point we go to the bridge.
Sir, we're receiving a transmission from the Bucephalus. Prince Valerian's holding on the communicator for you.
Yeah, that's all well and good. I just want to check. Okay. Sigma Quadrant.
Commander, our mutual...
Okay, so that's Valerian's thing there. I think we're going to do Core Hall next. But first, let's talk to Tychus, Horner, and use the communicator.
Sir, I have to question your objectivity on this alliance. It's obviously a trap.
I got it covered, Matt. I'm asking you to trust me.
We were starting to make real progress against Mengsk. If we go after the Queen of Blades, we're throwing that away.
This is bigger than Mengsk. Matt, if we succeed on Char, we'll save billions of lives. Billions. Mengsk can wait.
I didn't sign up for this.
You signed up to follow my orders. If you can't do that anymore, then get the hell off my ship!
Sir.
Oh my. So, there's some dissent in the ranks.
You sure about this? You gotta know Mengsk is gunning for you. He'll hit you in a way you'll never see coming.
I can handle Mengsk, Tychus.
Just watch your back, old buddy. That's all I'm asking.
I said I can handle it. If you don't want to be a part of this, you can take your 30% and go.
Ah, Commander Raynor. I thought we might discuss the expedition to Char. Now...
This is a dangerous game you're playing, kid. What's your stake in all this?
Jim, I really think we should... I can see why my father wants to kill you.
I asked you a question.
Everyone wonders if I will be as good an emperor as my father. But I want something more. To prove that I will be a better emperor and a better man.
That shouldn't be hard.
If I reform the worst mass murderer in history, make her human again, teamed with the famous outlaw Jim Raynor, that's all the proof I'll need.
So I'm just a cog in your machine.
If it gets you what you want, do you care?
Guess I don't.
Indeed. It is a bit of a dangerous game that Valerian is playing, to be sure. But I think we'll go ahead and run Core Hall.
We have the Odin. Now we can use it to spearhead our takeover of the UNN studios on Core Hall. Once the Odin has taken out their defenses, we'll broadcast our evidence against Mengsk. Figure they'll throw everything they have at us. They'll be talking about this one for years.
Indeed, and we'll get Thor's from it too. Let's do this.
Our raid on the Valhalla facility hasn't even been reported yet. The Dominion have no idea we stole the Odin. I had to call in every favor I had, but I got the Odin on the surface with Tychus inside.
Matt, you're a miracle worker. Must have been a complicated operation.
You don't even want to know, sir. I'm not gonna let anything keep us from exposing Mengsk.
So they're still expecting to film it at the UNN studios later today?
That's right. And we won't disappoint them. Seeing as he's the only one with experience, Tychus will pilot the Odin and hit the studio guards with a surprise attack. They'll be confused for several minutes, and won't even know who to attack at first.
And during the confusion, we'll establish a forward base using this command center we acquired earlier. Pretty devious, Matt. I like it.
If Tychus can inflict enough damage during the sneak attack, making the broadcast should be relatively easy. Keep in mind, we'll only have a few minutes before the Dominion realize that Tychus is in the Odin. Once they figure it out, they'll use everything they've got to stop us.
Whatever happens, we'll be giving Mengsk one hell of a broadcast. Let's do this.
Indeed, let's. So, how exactly is this going to work, I wonder? I mean, that's been my question going into basically every mission, because it kind of feels like in StarCraft 2, Blizzard doesn't want people to play StarCraft in the campaign. I don't know. They keep throwing in weird little wrinkles.
I'm in the Dominion security network, bringing up their locations now.
All right, Tychus, do your thing.
Thought you'd never ask. It followed me home. Can I keep it?
Odin has gone rogue. Repeat, Odin has gone rogue. Bring it down!
Attention, rogue pilot. This is General Warfield of Dominion Command. You're ordered to stand down or face immediate termination.
This'll get behold to them.
Ragnar, rock and roll. Bring it down!
Heavy duty. I like it. Make room for the big dog.
Okay, so we're able to do a lot of damage here. We've also taken a lot of damage, so there's that. This is apparently where our base is going to be, but we are not doing anything with it right now. I kind of want to walk away from here right now and kill another one of their resource-producing bases. So like this down here, for example.
I like it. Heavy duty.
So let's come down here and kill this base, so that we have a decent expansion.
I like it. Heavy duty. This'll get her done.
There we go.
Ragnar, rock and roll.
Okay. And the next question is, where do we attack next? And I'm thinking this base here.
Heavy duty.
There we go. I mean, we can basically just spam this barrage.
This'll get her done. Make room for the big dog.
Not enough energy.
Oh, it's energy based? Okay. That explains a lot.
Ragnar, rock and roll.
Okay. Well, we'll just do as much damage as we can here.
Make room for the big dog. I like it.
Oh, that didn't one-shot it. I'm actually shocked.
Ragnar,
This is 75 energy. Okay.
An alert's gone out. It won't be long before they shut me out of their system.
Don't rush me, kid. Can a man take some pleasure in his work? Reaper man.
Okay.
Ragnar, rock and roll.
So the question is, what happens at the end of this? Like, that's my question. What actually ends up happening? Because do we lose control of the Odin? Or do they just start attacking? Or does the Odin have to survive?
I like it.
I don't know. I guess we'll find out.
Make room for the big dog.
We're almost out of time.
So are these guys. Don't sweat it.
So, I mean, we've done a lot of damage to them. They're only on one resource-producing base. We could have maybe gone and killed that.
Ragnar, rock and roll.
Heavy
Okay.
The Dominion switched to a secure channel. I can't track their positions anymore. But I have gained access to the UNN network. We'll need troops to stay close to one of the broadcast towers long enough to get our message out.
Okay.
For our broadcast to reach all of Dominion space, we'll need to control each broadcast tower long enough to upload the data. Any unit type can maintain control.
Sounds good.
You can bet Max will have something to say about that. Let's get moving.
Indeed. Let's. So, I mean, they were mining the whole time, so we should have a lot of minerals, right? Nope. We don't have a huge amount. Okay. Let's see here.
Our base is up and running. I'm transferring control.
Okay, we've got the Odin here. We've got vehicle... Okay. Oh. They didn't actually start doing this. There we go. Okay, that's Rainer.
These stores are smaller than the Odin, but they handle better and they still hit hard. Enjoy.
That big dog is all mine.
Add-on complete. Not enough minerals.
Let's continue getting some defenses down. And in the meantime, working on our economy a bit. I'm going to go ahead and build a refinery quick. Since it's automated, we may as well. It's not going to slow us down nearly as much. I'm going to go up to 16 workers.
Not enough minerals.
So that'll be
Not enough minerals.
2 more. There we go. And 1 more. There we go. Excellent. Okay, I'm going to get you guys over here for right now. We may as well repair the Odin, I guess. No reason not to. Odin doesn't actually have to survive, which is intriguing. I'm going to go ahead and start vehicle weapons upgrading, because we're probably going to mass Thors. But for right now, I do want to get a few more Marines out. I don't think we need fire bats, but maybe Marauders in there against Terran. So I'm going to go ahead and get a couple of Marauders out as well. Oh, we can actually double produce Marauders, can't we? That is really nice. That is really, really nice. Okay, let's come on up over here, and we're going to build bunkers here as well. So a bunker right here, and then a second bunker right here.
Base is under attack.
Of course it is. We'll just come over here with the Odin for now. So these Thors move at, what, about the same speed? Yeah, basically the same speed. Okay. I'm also going to get out 4 siege tanks, purely defensively. And I'm going to use this guy here to get a few more supplies. We're going to need them. Get a Marauder in here. These 3 I'm actually going to put up over here, just to be on the safe side. Excellent. This guy can come over here and repair. And then I'm going to get out a bunch more Marines. I mean, we're going to need at least 6. Yeah, we need a lot of Marines. So, there we go. And then I'm going to put a tank right back here in siege mode. And then a tank right back over here in siege mode. And we're also going to build a turret over here. But I think we need an engineering bay for that. Yeah, which we should have anyway. So let's go ahead and get that. This guy can start building some supply depots.
Upgrade complete.
These 2 can hop in here. We are going to need 2 more Marauders as well. So I'm going to go ahead and get 1 and 2. There we go. Our defenses should hold very, very nicely. We do need to get this upgrade going, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And this guy can come over here and put down a turret right here. Yeah, right there is perfect. Excellent. And then we only have to worry if they come in via flying units over here. We'll put down a turret right here. Then we'll need 2 more tanks. So we'll get 1 tank And as soon as we have the supplies, I do want to get another supply depot going. There we go. These 4 can hop in here. And this bunker is actually going to die. Oh, nope. The emergency repair system kicked in. Very nice. Okay. So we're going to get a second tank queued up. We'll put a Marauder in here. These 3 can hop in here. And then we do still need 2 more Marines.
Big job, huh?
We're going to go ahead and put down a turret there.
You scared me.
And a turret... we can't there.
I can't build here.
There. Okay, we do actually have an idle worker. Let's go ahead and get infantry weapons level 1 for our defenses. And then vehicle weapons. Excellent. You can park right there. This guy can park right up over here. Perfect. And you can come back over here and start mining.
What's our target?
You can go into siege mode. You can go into siege mode. You actually can't get out. So, unsiege. And then get out. And then re-siege.
Upgrade complete.
Excellent. We'll go for vehicle weapons level 2. And this guy can come over here and start mining. And we do need these 2 Marines over here. Once this guy's done with this, I'm going to build a second factory. So, build a factory. Did they move where the factory is? No, I was just pressing the wrong button. Tends to help if I press the right button. Actually, I feel like we don't need any infantry armor upgrades, since they're going to be in bunkers. That's basically the only place we're going to have infantry, and we're otherwise just going to attack with Thors. So, I think that's fine. We'll just keep doing our vehicle plating, and otherwise be saving up to build a bunch of Thors.
Base is under attack.
And yeah, that should be no concern. Okay. And then, once this guy's done here, he can come build some more supply depots. There we go. And this will immediately build a tech reactor. Come on. There we go. And then both of these will rally, basically, I don't know, right here-ish. And then our Thor and our Odin can come over here. We'll go for infantry weapons level 2. We don't need infantry armor, since we're only using our infantry as static defenses right now. And they should have a very difficult time getting in here. However, it is time to put a cut in, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, and next episode, we will be spamming large numbers of Thors and just overrunning them. See you all then.